Time for the red, head full of dreads, make a bad Nick dead. Yeah, yeah, if I come rougher than the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles, I like Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex muscle up, hard as nails, ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. I like the best, but independence is my first bet. First test, feel the fight, then the worst left, yeah.
Born on an island in the heavens. The blood of my ancestors flows inside me. My duty is to save the flower from evil deterioration. Yeah.
I'll be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself of the evil that's in you.
Streaking lights, loud sounds, and instincts are the elements that keep me going. I am fighting my own vision. Nothing's gonna stand in my way. No, no.
The master ever rules one and only God. Stay away from me now, cause I hit hard.
Won't be frightened, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. Get this power to wipe out the havoc and anarchy. This is my plan, it's gonna fight for my destiny.
Whether I be climbing or gliding, I be surviving. The island is relying, I'm trying to keep it flying. So I'm striking when I find where he's hiding, cause he was lying. My pride is on the line, the seven would lead you like me going hyper. I am a fighter, digging in the dirt, climbing like a spider. And it's gonna hurt, breaking them for practice. Make a bad nick, nap quick, slapping with the back fist, yeah.
I have no such things as weak spots. Don't approve of him, but gotta trust him. This alliance has a purpose. This partnership is only temporary, yeah.
I'll be the one to set your heart free, true. Oh no.
Won't be frightened, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. Freedom will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my plan, it's I will not surrender.
Living in the tropics, I'm mighty like chaotix. Leaving Angel Island behind for more exotic. Sonic or robotic, no one will ever profit. If you're stealing the emerald, my job is to make you drop it. You got miles per hour, I got the violent power. So when I climb the tower, you better hide and cower. Let me face the trouble, break the struggles. I'm the best team, it's knuckles in, knuckles out. Oh yeah, tell them don't dare. Dread hair, spike fists in the air. You can declare your plot, I will be there to stop. So prepare for loss, don't prepare your box. Don't cross me, you don't attack me. Yeah, I'm a boss, I belong in that fleet. I stay alone and great, I control my fate. In my zone you pray, do not know you wait.
Won't be frightened, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. I'll just believe in myself, won't rely on others. Get this power to wipe out the havoc and anarchy. This is my plan, it's gonna fight. I won't be frightened, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. I'll just believe in myself, won't rely on others. Freedom will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my plan, and I shall not surrender. Yeah, shall not surrender, no. Yeah.
Do the guitar solo. Give me some grapes. I'm done.
Hey. Hey, what is up, everybody? Yo, welcome to all my fellow speedsters and boosters, all that stuff. Welcome to the Stardust Paradise Podcast, episode 4. In case you don't know, we're Sonic Podcast. First, we might go over other things over than Sonic. Um, I'm here with our special guest, Ganvious. Please forgive me if I got your name wrong. I suck at names. So
No, you got it right. You got it right.
Yeah, like he messes my name up. He messes my name up all the time, and he's known me for 3 years.
Shut up, Josh Hodgson.
Hodgson.
I said Hodgson. Oh wait, Hodgson.
Wow, this is going great.
You are such a great friend.
I know, right? I'm such a lovely friend. Don't you forget it.
That's funny. So what's up, everybody? Hopefully everyone's doing pretty good. This is my very first interview and podcast. I never done one before, so yeah, this is gonna be
glad to have you on,
pretty
man.
cool. Yeah, it's good to be here.
Yeah,
I'm very
indeed.
excited.
So pretty much, mind introducing yourself? Like,
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. So, hello. My name is Gannon, or you can call me Davis, which is my middle name. It's weird because my first name is Gannon, my middle name is Davis, but I usually go by Davis here online because when I first started, revealing like my actual name, people always would forget Gannon. So I just went by my middle name Davis, and we were like, oh yeah, Davis. Okay, yeah, I got it. But people would always say, what's your name? Garvin, Gavin, Garrett. What's your name again? I'm like, okay, it's fine. Just call me Davis.
you say
And now,
Garrett?
yeah, Garrett, Garvin, Gavin. People couldn't remember Gannon.
I've had people call me Hodgkins, like the disease. So I feel that.
So yeah, it's funny because nowadays people do like remember the name Gannon. People are like, oh, I forgot, like, your name's Gannon. I'm so used to calling you Davis. I'm like, it's all good. So, and no, I did not get named Gannon after Ganondorf. It's funny, because I got into Legend of Zelda very late, like very recently, and it's like one of my favorite series of all time. Like, oh, Ganondorf is cool because every time in person I'd meet someone new. I'm like, hello, my name's Ganon. They're like, oh, cool, like Ganondorf from Zelda. That's so awesome, dude. I'm like, wait, what? What's that? And now I'm like, yeah, from Zelda. But yep, that's right. So, anyways, back to my introduction. We're getting sidetracked. So, I voice act as Knuckles the Echidna here on YouTube. Since like 2019, I believe that's when I started. I think the channel is 3 years old now.
Oh wow.
3 years old today. Yeah, I can't remember if it was today or another day. I know it's in April, where I made the channel back in 2019, and yeah, it's pretty fun. And I also have a YouTube channel, obviously under the name Ganvious, and that's how I'm mostly known here on the internet, is through Ganvious. Not the channel, but through the name, because my Ganvious channel was dead. That's my main channel. That's where I do everything out character. But I mean, it's still like a lot of fun to like, just mostly play games and talk about stuff and just be out of character, having a good time. That's mostly what I do on the Ganvious channel. And I think that's about it. I think I went over pretty much everything. So, voice actor, huge gamer, and big Zelda nerd and Mario nerd, and just everything Nintendo and everything PlayStation kind of nerd. So
hear a bit of that voice acting there.
yeah, sure. Okay, so I also forgot to mention for those because there's actually a few, I think, of people out there who've been around since my Yamcha days. So for those of you who don't know, I used to voice act. My first voice acting bit on the internet was Yamcha from the Dragon Ball series, and obviously it didn't sound like Christopher Sabat, who voices the English dub of Yamcha in Dragon Ball Z. I just wanted to focus more on the personality and have like an exaggerated personality of the character. It's like, oh yeah, Bulma is so hot. Oh yeah, look at me. Oh, I died by Cybermen. Oh, boo-hoo. So like something like that. So and people loved it, but I got bored of it. So I just stopped doing that. and then I just went to Knuckles, and I'm still enjoying voicing Knuckles. It's so fun. So yeah, here's my Knuckles voice. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's me. Yeah, I don't like pudding. Very bad. Me no likey. Bad. Bye bye. So yeah, it's he's a fun character to voice.
Like,
Oh, I love Bleach. Delicious. Clorox? That's where it's at. So yeah, Yamcha, Knuckles. I also started practicing some other voices like Lemon Grab from Adventure Time. Unacceptable. Oh. So Lemon Grab and just like a bunch of other like random voices.
I know you
Um,
also. I know for one thing we're doing with on Darkbox channel, who's one of our co-hosts for this as well. You had an opportunity to voice Manic for.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, yeah. That was a lot of fun because I voiced Manic for the very first time because I knew nothing about the character and he asked me if I wanted to do the voice because I want to do like more voices and try to like what's the word I'm looking for, like expand my 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 range of voice acting. So yeah, so like I said, you know what? Sure, yeah, I'll try Manic, and it was a lot of fun because if for those of you who haven't seen it, I did a VR chat video of um of Manic on Speedy Blues channel or Dark Box's channel, and it was more of a serious video because I usually do comedy, and it was more serious, more heartfelt, and I brought up my A game. Like I don't like to boast or stroke my own ego or anything, but like I'm very proud of that, like for those of you who haven't seen the video, I recommend watching it. I'm very proud of it, and it really, got to people's emotions, and a lot of stuff that I said as Manic was like unscripted,
yeah,
which what I do for the majority of time. I don't like script anything. Everything is just improv.
I'm like
But
the exact opposite. Like I can improv. I just prefer scripted.
yeah. So yeah, so like I just tapped into that character for the first time, and there's a part in that video where basically I was just going off as Manic, and like I was so proud of it, and it was very good. I'm so happy that so many people loved it and said that I did a very good job as Manic. So yeah,
Yeah.
so that was a lot of fun.
Yes, indeed. You killed that, honestly. Legit.
Thank you. Thank
No
you.
problem.
So yeah, it's pretty nice.
I actually, no. Josh,
What up?
my co-host here, I kind of need to introduce you, even though I haven't heard her.
Well, I mean, you introduced them before me. I'm like chopped liver up in here, apparently. But
All right, Eminem, chill out.
but like, yeah, how's it going? I guess it's. I don't know how I'm supposed to introduce after that, but but yeah, it's a boy, Josh. Obviously, I'm the other co-host, and it's actually funny because for those of you that know me for like primarily voicing Knuckles for Darkbox's stuff, Davis over here was actually the one that had the gig before me. And then like he in my like in in my personal in my personal opinion, there's definitely some stuff about like the way this man did it that I don't know if I'll ever be able to top, particularly with some stuff what is it? Like the for those that haven't seen it, there was a Uno video in Dark Box's channel from like 2019 or whatever, where the AI pudding joke originally came from.
Mm-hmm.
And just I just remember that just loving that bit so much that I literally borrowed that as part of the intro for my stuff at one point. But yeah, it's definitely kind of wild. It's definitely kind of wild and sort of ironic in a way that that your first interview is including the one that was that's like also no, I cannot speak today. I'm sorry. But like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of wild to have like all that going on, and then your first interview winds up being one of the interviewees just happened to be me.
Yeah, this is listen. When you first started here, I was very nervous. I'm no longer feel bad now for how nervous I am.
Yeah, there you go.
So, but yeah, no. Here's my advice for like voice actors. Listen, I've been voice acting characters since like 2017. However, I'm nowhere near professional voice actor level. There's so many people here in the community, and so many people here, you know, on the internet in general, who are just so good at disguising their voices and voicing all these characters and everything. But my advice is to like obviously have fun with it. Like try to come up with something that like who would have thought that Knuckles and Pudding would become such a talked about thing in the Sonic community? Because I would get memes like nonstop of like Knuckles times Pudding because everyone loved it.
Yeah.
And obviously the character Knuckles that I created like started like a business and had like Nux Coin and a famous slogan "Bye bye or bye bye,"
Yeah.
and it's just all this other stuff. It's basically you just have fun and just create something that no one would expect,
Absolutely.
and that's what really gets the attention. Um, but yeah, no, I think I think honestly, your version of Knuckles is very, very good. Like, I really like what you do with the character,
Yeah.
and it's original take that I really enjoy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's honestly it's a great version of the character because my version of the character because sometimes I get a lot of hate for it. Surprisingly enough, I get like a bunch of hate of like people like, dude, you not only you don't sound like Knuckles, but you're stupid. Blah 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 blah. Knuckles would never love Rouge. Knuckles might have a little crush, but Knuckles would never marry her. Blah. You know nothing about the character. Blah, blah. And I got explained multiple times is like it's an original take on the character. I'm not trying to like follow the canon Sega of the character. So yeah, I don't know, but I mean, it motivates me more to do more. I'm like, okay, yeah, tomorrow Knuckles is just gonna jump off a cliff. So yeah,
Yeah.
so watch out for that.
Yeah,
So
it's funny. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No. No, I was ending my sentence.
Oh gosh.
Hold,
I was gonna mention
hold on
too.
real quick.
Yeah.
We're dealing. Did you see right now? that
What up?
I just found out like when we started streaming that Chris's channel just got hacked.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
I heard something about that. I didn't have a chance to actually check to see what was going on.
Yeah, I'm looking at the channel right now and it's currently like it's some Bitcoin.
Oh,
They
are you
changed the name
serious?
and everything.
That's
Oh,
that's
no.
probably that would probably be why he's not hosting right now. Is he's trying to
Yeah,
deal with that.
I hope he
So
gets it back and everything's okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help him, but I'm like kind of lost on what to do.
So like it's your call if you want to keep going or you want to help him real fast.
I mean,
It's your call.
Like while we're doing this, I can still help
Okay,
out.
okay.
Yeah, we could still do it. We would just be
Yeah.
checking an amount.
Yeah, I hope he gets it back. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Poor dude. Wow.
Yeah. I'm actually about to go ahead and DM him right now to check on him.
Yeah, do that.
Is there a way that I can like get up?
Yeah, you can. I think you can. So
Looking for.
anyways, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good. Yeah, no, this is very unfortunate.
Yeah, I apologize. I don't mean it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
That's-
I just hope he gets it back.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's your call. If you want to keep this moving or you just want to reschedule and try to get it back. So I'm good with whatever. Hopefully you guys in chat are good as well. So
I think we could look at team.
Yeah. No, by all means, if you have any other questions or anything, yeah, I'm good for that.
Yeah. When did you learn how to do like go to like acting classes?
I'm trying to think. I went to one acting class for like a couple weeks, and that was it. To learn improv, and I mostly taught myself just how to do it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't really got like official hardcore acting classes where it's just like learning how to like do it properly. It's more like learning how to engage in conversation while doing improv with like other people, and just like not reading the script sort of thing. I did that for like a week or two, and then I was just done doing that. So yeah, but mostly I just watch other Sonic tubers or just voice actors in general on YouTube and just kind of pick it up from that. So but for the most part, I just started I taught myself. I just started like having my voices like carry on a conversation, and through collabs I've been getting better at it. So yeah, that's pretty much where the improv came from. So yeah.
Okay, I know. Like for me, it's like I was a bit kind of shy and nervous and stuff when I first started.
Hmm.
I do improv over here, but it's different compared to how you guys do it. Like I was so
Right.
lost on what was going on, stuff like that.
Yeah, so the way we do improv is we or what I do and what Julian or Shadow the Hedgehog and Darkbox, what we normally do is we just have the basis of like what the plot is. So like if we're making a VR chat video and say like, okay, Sonic, Shadow, Rouge, and Knuckles go out to dinner. We're just like, all right, they enter the restaurant, and then they take their seat, and then they just talk it out or something, just have dinner. And we're like, okay, action, and then everything else is like improvised. We have like no like specific lines that we say or anything like that. It's
Okay.
just all improv and just bounce off each other. And if somebody like goes too far with a joke, we would just cut it out and be like, okay, we didn't really like that one or whatever, and just to keep it moving. But for the most part, like everything is mostly uncut and everything is all in there. So yeah, it's yeah, no, it's a lot of fun doing that.
Okay.
But like if there's like other because I sometimes do script based content, and that's still a lot of fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love doing scripted stuff as well, but like something special about improv where you can just like dive in deep into the character more and just think of something funny the character would say or do. And I feel like that's where the majority of the moments really shine, is through improvisation. And sometimes we throw in some improv like during scripted stuff. So yeah, that's it's good stuff. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, because I know when we were doing it, I actually had tons of. It took me a bit to go with the flow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it usually takes a minute because like I've had an opportunity to do a couple of things with Julz, and obviously I've done tons of stuff with Eli and Chris and all them, and like as someone that's like never claimed to be like that great at improv, like I mean I'm all like I can do it. I'm decent at it, at least in short form, but like I definitely feel like I'm a lot stronger with like scripted stuff, which of course which of course it's like it's easy to work around if you have somebody like Eli or Jules or any of them where they actually like know how to direct people and like let them know like actual context for what's going on. But like uh so like that definitely helps, but like it was definitely a challenge in the beginning. It took at least like a couple like times doing streams for me to really like further like develop like what I got going on with like my characters and stuff now.
Yeah. It definitely takes a lot of practice and just mostly like I said, communicating, just bouncing off others. Because for instance, if you're like making a video with somebody or just doing anything that requires improv, or they start improvising, if they randomly say, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk at the beach, and then you say like, so how are the tomatoes today? It's just like, what? That has nothing to do with the beach. You would add up saying like, you know what? If you're going on a walk with the beach, I'll go on I'll go for a walk on the beach as well. And then
Yeah.
they like say something back, and you just say it back as well. You got to make it work, and you can't be like, well, all right, here we go. I'm about to jump out of a window, and I'm about to fly like Peter Pan, and then someone else says, I like chicken nuggets. I mean, what?
Yeah, like exactly. Like that's why whenever we're doing like fully improv stuff, you have to have that direction so they at least know what the heck they're supposed to be saying.
Right, exactly.
Maybe we
So
give like a try of improv here, honestly.
I don't know. Maybe later. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that's if you guys are down for it.
yeah, of course.
Oh, Josh, it's your. I already asked like 2 questions.
Ask me anything.
Oh yeah.
Do it. Do it.
This is, I definitely know like the way you do your knuckles is so like freaking unhinged and stuff. It's like I genuinely like I know definitely in the beginning, like before I was really even doing anything, I remember like there's something about it I just found really interesting to watch. Where did you like get your voice form from?
I honestly just, made my voice deeper. There wasn't really any inspiration behind it. So basically when I started, my Knuckles voice kind of sounded like this. This was the Knuckles voice. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm not a fan of that voice. Like, what if I make it more, raspy and a little bit more deeper or something like that? And it worked. And at first it hurt, like it might hurt my throat. And
Yeah,
now
I know
my
you're
throat,
like it's still wild to me that you're only like 19.
yeah, I'm 19. I'll be 20 in July. I know it's hard to
Yeah.
believe, but it's
Yeah.
true. So at first like it really hurt my throat, and then I just kept doing it, and then obviously it's second nature now. And my throat is used to it. And when I first started, because I knew nothing really about Sonic the Hedgehog or the characters, I still don't really know that much to this day. I obviously knew like everyone knows Sonic the Hedgehog. But like I never played any of the games, I never watched any of the shows or anything like that. I still haven't seen the first Sonic movie, believe it or not. I have not seen the movie.
That's
The second one's come. The second one's well, unless as long well, what I saw being in America don't come out for another week.
Yeah.
By the way, whoever decided on the marketing strategy for the movie needs to be fired like yesterday. Not the marketing strategy, the release strategy.
Yeah, yep.
But like yeah, get on that, Mike. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, that was all I had to say. I cannot speak today. I'm sorry.
So it's all good. It's all
I'm
good.
just
I
surprised
get
that
those.
you haven't seen the first Sonic movie.
Yeah.
Caught me off guard, honestly.
No, like
Yeah, it's like you uncultured swat. No.
no, it's true because like okay, no offense to anybody here, but I am
Yeah.
personally not a Sonic fan. I
Yeah.
like the characters. I played a little bit of Sonic Colors Ultimate. That's that and Sonic Forces, and I know.
Oh, yeah, those are
and
great
Sonic
ways to
Unleashed are the
start.
only games I played. I never played any of the other games before.
Oh wow.
So I'm just not a fan of Sonic or anything.
And that's fair. Like, you know, I'm and, and
Like, I'm
it's
not a hater. That's the thing. I want to make it clear. I don't hate
Yeah.
the characters or anything. Like,
Yeah.
I
I
love the
could-
characters. I'm just not gonna like own like, you know, T-shirts and all this other merchandise, pop figures or figures in general.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They're at least
doesn't
you're
interest me.
yeah. Trust me, at least you're honest about it.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I've
we
said
have
it
some,
like many
fans.
times.
We have some fans that barely qualify as fans in the fan
I
base.
mean,
so-
I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of those that collects. Okay, each time I see something I don't have and I have the money, I'm.
You see, that's me, but with Mario and like Nintendo stuff. Like, I'm
Hey,
a
listen.
huge Nintendo fan.
Hey, listen, Nintendo's my second love in games, so I'm with you. So-
There you go. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if one day I'll be like a massive Sonic fan and start collecting for it or what, but like,
Oh
currently,
hey, we got a
it's just
Cisco in the chat.
not for me. Hey, what's up, Cisco? How you doing?
Yeah, they're on the Twitch account.
Oh, cool. But yeah,
My bad, I didn't mean to interrupt.
no, it's fine. But I still, like I said, I still love the characters, and then obviously still love Sonic and everything. But it's just not something like I'm not like a huge fan to like collect everything and try to play every single game and watch all the shows and like read the like the comics. Is there comics?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah,
Yeah,
there's comics.
yeah,
There's the
okay,
Archie, and then you
okay.
got the IDW comics.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
the IDW ones are the ones that are like going on now. IDW meaning being the production company, that like the publishing company, I should say.
Yeah,
And
Archie
the-
actually surprisingly was actually it. I'm not sure if it still is, but they actually have the record of the longest video game comic book running or something like that.
Yeah,
before.
1993
Oh, really?
to 20,
Wow.
1993 to 2017. So it's only just marginally older than me. So-
But yeah, I just got to keep making it clear that since, even though I'm not a fan of Sonic or anything, I still love all the characters because one time I made a tweet, it popped off. I said like, in my opinion, I think Mario is better than Sonic. That's all I said, and then people were destroying me. People were like,
Oh,
"Well,
yeah.
Mario sucks," and blah
Yeah,
blah blah
that-
blah. And I'm like, I had to make a video about it. I'm like, you guys
Yeah,
are
no.
insane."
See, as a Sonic fan, I have no problem saying the fan base is freaking insufferable. I have said that time and time again, and I will stick to that. Obviously, that's a minor. Obviously, you know, those people are just the minority subset. But
Mhm.
but you know, at the same time, you know, the stereotypes exist for a reason. You feel
Exactly,
you feel me?
yeah.
What I like to say to that is if I had my auto on. Yeah, my fan base is amazing and stuff like that, but at the same time, they're kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty accurate actually. Even there are some things I be seeing like certain subsets of the fan base be saying where I'm honestly surprised that selling team don't be throwing their hands and being like, "Oh, frick it, you make your own damn game."
It's like, you know what? No, we're done. But yeah. So no, I definitely still need to watch the first Sonic movie before I see the second. I will.
Yeah,
see
I'm
the second
going.
soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going to see it. I'm gonna be going to see it on the next literally 1 week from today. Well, I know like literally I'm doing like a live show with Sonic Revolution from like 1 to 5 my time because you know we have that scheduled already. And then after that I'm driving to the nearest like the showing that I'm going to, which is actually at AMC by a mall I used to frequent back home in Baton Rouge, and meeting some old friends over there and just chilling for a few hours, get out the house, and then it's like a 10 p.m. showing. I've been deliberately clearing my YouTube history to make sure nothing related to the movie pops up in my feed.
There you go.
I have muted 5-6 different tweet keywords so I don't have to worry about it popping up on my Twitter. I literally threw an extra rule and in the Revo that I think I'll throw in on here. Anybody that spoils the movie getting timed out for a week
Cisco just said
on
he
the
saw
spot.
the movie today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, listen, that's good, but you're lucky. I don't be using Twitch because if you spoil it, I'll time people out. I'm not playing.
I mean, he tells me, he be telling me that, hey, you spoil the movie for me, you gonna be a dead speed in a minute.
There you go. Sonic Speed News more like Sonic Speed Dead. You know, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I bought a
I guess
ticket to that.
I realize how petty that sounds, but like, it kind of bothers me that like people out here spoiling a movie that technically doesn't even exist here yet.
Yeah,
So-
it's so stupid. I wish people would be more respectful about that.
yeah.
Because I already got spoiled for what it is.
Are you
Thankfully, I don't care that
serious?
much. Yeah, no, I know exactly what happens in credit scene. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to spoil it. But scroll through
Good
Twitter,
man.
oh, hey, guess what? Spoiler alert! And then there it is. So I'm just like,
No,
oh,
go-
you know what I like
yeah.
to say though for like.
Okay.
I
the end credit scene?
sorry for cutting you off. I was gonna say I thankfully have not gotten any of them yet, but that's only because when I heard that there were spoilers going around, I was ready. Because and I usually write them off. I usually write them off as fake, and you know I'll usually write them off as fake because I don't want some person on Twitter ruining it for me. And also like, here's the thing: I click out of spoilers quicker than any human being alive. So like, I'll immediately just give myself selective amnesia and be like, what was that? Until I go to actually see it.
I mean, a funny thing is, it's. I had a friend who yesterday they ended up getting spoiled by the movie. They were mad. You know who that is? Pink Cosmic Josh.
Yeah, and I remember telling him straight up, "You're gonna watch it anyway. Don't lie."
Yeah. I hate when things get spoiled for me, to be honest, because I remember I wanted to fight somebody over a freaking spoiler for Spider-Man. Well, not Spider-Man. It was the Avengers. Not Endgame. The one Infinity War.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got spoiled. I got spoiled that too. I was so mad.
So pretty much,
I was so upset.
we were walking to like the movie theater, and this dude walks by and he's talking on the phone. Oh yeah, you know, Spider-Man dies, blah blah blah. And it's just like, gotta cut you.
Wow.
You want
Wow.
that here?
I got one. Yeah, I got one.
Do you want to live to see tomorrow?
Yeah. If I can interject, something similar happened to me. No, actually, there was something similar happened to me when I went to see No Way Home. But the funny thing is that like it wasn't a particular person that spoiled me. It was the theater I was going to see the movie at because they brought me to the wrong showing, and the showing that they brought me to was halfway over. And Andrew and Tom had already like came out and stuff. For those that haven't seen the movie, for those that haven't seen the movie, that's as far as I'm gonna take it. It's been out a couple months, but whatever. But like literally, it took a couple seconds to like watch like the movie shouldn't be starting right here. What's going on? So I very silently walked out to the AMC person. I literally had to go up to the poor ticket lady like, ma'am, I think you brought me to the wrong showing because I got the movie spoiled for me. Like, and they felt so bad, and they frantically were looking for like the next showing that hadn't started yet. Because this is like a 10 o'clock showing that I had booked, and they brought me to a 9 o'clock showing by accident. Or something like that, and like, you know, they were just like, oh, we have a 10:30 showing that hasn't started yet. If you want to go ahead over there, and I'm like, sure. I'm not about to let this ruin the movie for me. And I literally just watched it and saw the whole thing in full that time. So, you know, that was the end of it. And that's the story of how I technically saw Spider-Man No Way Home one and a half times and had the movie spoiled by the theater I was going to watch it in. So.
Oh, Cisco says,
Yikes.
LMAO, I knew the plot for months. Unfortunately, things to leak from time to time, whether you want to see it or not.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go and I'll be going to see the movie. I'm gonna go and see the movie the day it comes out anyway. I'm just wanting to go in blind because yeah.
Yeah, I think Paramount needs to do a better job at like not leaking stuff.
Yeah, like Paramount, if for whatever reason y'all are watching this, I love y'all. I love like a lot of the work y'all have put out, y'all icons, but like, you know, whoever decided on the marketing strategy of, hey, let's just go ahead and just start putting out the shows, putting out like screens of the thing a week and a half before the actual international release date, because it's not at all like we have an insufferable fan base that'll immediately spoil stuff just so they can have an excuse to be mad. What could possibly go wrong there? Everything. I love y'all, Paramount. But come on, man. Whoever did that needs to be fired like yesterday.
It's like the CEO is watching this because they're a Ganvious fan.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
And they're like, "Oh, yeah, oopsies, our bad."
You want with our luck, Sonic Team will be knocking on my door or something.
Would you care to run that by us one more time?
I mean, I know a few people at Sega, so
there you go.
hit me up. Sega. You want? I can be your inside guy. With the fan base and stuff. Then again, they probably got plenty of that, so I ain't even tripping.
That's funny.
Sorry, just that whole release date thing just had me so. I realize how petty it sounds, but it just had me
I
so
bought a ticket to
aggravated.
the event screaming. Like I remember, I told you when I ended up winning that sweepstakes.
Yeah, you got lucky and were able to get that sweepstake.
Yeah, I won that.
Oh wow, that's cool.
But the thing is, they're like, hey, you got no theater like 20 or 30 miles from you, so we're just gonna give you some free tickets, so when the movie drops and stuff like that, you can go watch it. You mean I ain't gonna go to the early screening like y'all said?
come on, Sega. No,
It's not even Sega, it's Paramount.
Come on, Sega Mount, Paramount. I just made
Sega.
That's Paramount X Sega. That's my favorite ship. Because it gave us the first. That was so stupid. Forget I said that. But yeah.
I've heard that Mario dies at the end of the second film.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I heard. Yeah. I went with bro. Fucking.
Sorry, just spoiled it to everybody. Mario dies at the end.
No, dude.
Bro, rest in peace, Chris the Hedgehog in the movie, bro.
No, Tails is gonna die at the end of the movie because he dies choking on a chili dog, like in many adventures. So
yeah, it was a big chili dog too.
What a way to go! What a way to go!
Man, who would have known that little guy could eat a chili dog? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Since it's April Fool's Day right now, I don't know how to feel about this, but Multiverse Sonic is playing with people's emotions right now. Like, what they do?
Like,
I just remember, like, okay, he just posted a premiere for Boom Sonic. It says Boom is back in VR chat, and I'm just like, yo, this is hype. And then I just realized April 1st. Man, forget that.
Speaking of which, that premiere's apparently starting right now.
Yeah, I usually do something every year for like April Fools. I did nothing today. Like, I have nothing planned.
I mean,
I did say on the Knuckles channel, I'm like, okay, this channel's being deleted today. Bye, guys. Like, I did community post saying that. So, thankfully, the majority of people like, okay, it's April 1st, April Fool's Day. So,
I mean, I would say the
like,
one that got people the most in the Sonic community, honestly, was the one where they were like, Sega copied Sonic from a different character from like the old cartoon days, pretty much, and people actually fell for it and everything. And the dude came out on April 1st, and came out with the video because he did like a week ahead. So everybody was believing, yo, this is real, this and that. It's not even April Fool's Day yet. And April Fool's comes around, and he was like, yo, y'all just got played.
That's funny.
We'll still continue the interview, but we'll bring in people to ask questions.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do
you
it.
have your hand. Oh, damn, that's a lot of people that got the hand raised.
If
Raise
you're
your
happy
hand.
and you know it, raise your hands.
Oh wait, wrong.
That's
I said
not how that
raise.
works.
Wrong song.
Got
If you're
'em.
happy and you know it, raise your hands. Anyway,
I don't
I
know
just
how
punched
to
my
raise my
mic.
hand.
I punched my mic.
Hands in the air like you don't care.
All right, let's bring up Angelic Chaos because this is actually the
Great
thought
burp,
in there.
Josh. Okay.
How's it going? Contradictory name.
Hello,
SE, Josh.
Angelic Chaos. How you doing?
All right. My question for Ganvious is,
Mhm.
well, on your YouTube channel, what's your favorite video you've ever made?
That is very, very difficult. Do you mean like on the Ganvious channel or on the Knuckles?
Oh, whichever you feel like answering.
Okay. On the Ganvious channel, I listen, like it's mostly what I do is Let's Play series, and I play like a lot of ones that I love, but nothing honestly in particular comes to mind. I think my favorite series that I did was actually Fan Mail Friday, where my audience would like send like letters and drawings and stuff, and I'd open them up and show them off. And it's just I just love it so much. I just love sharing art that people create, and the nice letters. And I think that's honestly my favorite because the community's involved, and it's just a lot of fun. But on the Knuckles channel, my favorite video, I know the video on the Knuckles channel, it's probably, like we mentioned before, it's probably the Uno video where the whole AI pudding stuff started. Because that video is also on Darkbox's channel as well. So we both recorded our own ends, and it's everyone just loved it. And to this day, I get like Knuckles times pudding, blah blah blah, and it's just like, no, how dare you? So it's great. It's awesome.
I even included it. I even included it as part of like the first video I did on my channel, where I was like, "Oh, it's lover of grapes, but a hater of pudding."
So yeah, but specific video wise, I don't have any like specific video that I can think of at the moment on the Ganvious channel, but I think my Fan Mail Friday series is like my favorite series that I've ever made. So yeah, I think that's about it.
Yes. Thank you very much, Angelic Chaos.
No problem.
Alrighty. So, you want me to go ahead and get the next one for you?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Let's go. Let's do it. Join Discord. Ask me questions.
Alrighty. I just see Cisco in the audience right now. I'll go ahead and get I did not even click on
They
them. So
weren't
go
fast
ahead.
enough. I did it
What's up?
first.
What's up, Plushie? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I got a question for all of y'all, if that's all right.
Yeah, go
Sure.
for it.
Again,
All right.
what is your favorite Sonic song?
Who wants to answer first? Because I know nothing about the Sonic. music.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Wait,
I mean,
what's
I
the
could.
question again?
Oh, what's your favorite Sonic song?
What's my favorite Sonic song? That's like asking what's your favorite child. Like,
Yeah, same here. I'll even have kids, and it's like, what's your favorite baby?
I'm gonna go with the Knuckles theme song because that's the only one that I know, and it sounds cool. So
There you go.
I'll
Which
just go with the Knuckles theme.
I'm presuming you mean like Unknown from ME, or sorry, I know you're not like really a big Sonic fan like that, but I don't even know why I was asking that. That's a stupid question. Oh man, for me, I don't know, probably pretty much anything Crush 40's ever released, but specifically my favorite thing they ever did was Live and Learn, the theme for Sonic Adventure 2. Just that's the any like pretty much all their band all that band's work is just untouchable in my opinion. So like I'm basically gonna make that just a tie between pretty much anything they've ever put out.
How about you, Sonic the VTuber SSN? If that even is your real name.
No, my real name is Paul. No, I'm just kidding. Favorite song, honestly, The Grinch. Yeah, The Grinch, totally. Yeah.
That's
And
my favorite.
Sonic?
That's my favorite.
That's your
song.
favorite Sonic song, The Grinch?
Yeah, that's my
Interesting.
favorite
I mean,
song.
Jim Carrey's in. it.
Yeah, I mean, Jim Carrey sings it in like the Grinch movie, so it gotta count as a Sonic song now.
Alright. Okay.
All right, thank you very much, Plushie.
And
care,
I
Bluffy.
say
Alrighty.
thanks. And I do not know how to exit myself off, so I'm just gonna say a generic Sonic line. Oh yeah.
There we go. Anyway,
Gone.
there we go. Yeah. Anyways,
Ask that you please.
click on move to audience, you moron. Anyway,
Hey, I am not a moron.
That's
You're
so
the moron.
rude.
not you. Listen. You can. It's literally right there in big letters. So I'm sorry, but they did that to themselves.
You see how cruel he is to me, and I'm even the host of the show.
You'll be bullying me all the time, okay?
Shut up, you wuss. I mean, what?
Well, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, you better not sell your mic. I got you.
All right, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get somebody in. I'm gonna get Blazing Andy 18. Hop on in.
Hello.
Hey.
Yo, what's up, Blazing Andy? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are y'all doing today?
Pretty good.
Nice. And I would also, I gotta heard your tangent earlier about like talking like spewing to the chat like y'all don't post spoilers like it was funny though. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to avoid Twitter and YouTube to not be spoiled by this movie because
Well, I mean, YouTube and Twitter they're basically where my work at. So I just had to improvise basically.
Yeah, true. Anyway, getting off topic here. So to answer my question, I think it's a pretty simple one actually. It's actually interesting. Like I know you guys are really big in the Sonic community, but say if you had a chance to do something else, what would it be? You have
That
some-
that is a very good question. Well, for me, I'm already doing what I always wanted to do since 2012 because that's when I actually started YouTube. Is just making videos as myself and just playing games and obviously streaming and recording myself playing those games and just be more of myself. That's like if in an alternate universe, if I was just doing Knuckles, just like other Sonic characters. And if I had to choose to what to do as an alternative, that would be making the Ganvious content. Because right now, I don't, like I said, I don't have an alternative because I kind of already, I'm doing what I really am passionate about and love doing. And just, still having fun with the other channel, which is Knuckles the Echidna. So yeah, no, I think I'm pretty much set and happy for what I'm working on right now. And I just plan on, and I plan on doing more and hopefully, like I said, expanding, the Ganvious channel and maybe eventually the Knuckles channel. So, yeah.
I guess you were asking this question for all of us, I'm presuming.
Yeah, for all of us, like yeah.
All right.
Who you calling famous?
Yeah, I was about to say I'm
You
not
got-
famous.
Hey,
I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment, but I'm not famous.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I am to a degree, but like, I don't. I mean, like, there's definitely people a lot bigger. There are definitely people a lot bigger than I am. Like, Julz will wipe his butt.
Again. Yo,
Like,
my name-
Julz will wipe his butt with my numbers. Okay, but I have no problem saying that.
This is
What were you about?
Josh. He's talking about, yo, I'm popular, famous.
No, don't listen to this man. Don't listen to this. Don't listen to this man. I don't do that. Yeah. I might say that. I might say that jokingly, but
Yeah, he
like
does
you know,
say it jokingly though.
I mean,
yeah, I'll
listen,
do it. I'll do it as a joke or whatever. But like, I don't like to consider myself better than anybody because I'd rather lift everybody up with me. But that wasn't the point. But yeah, that's not the point. What was
I just
that?
like messing with him. That's it.
Yeah, he just really likes bullying me. But anyway,
Shut up.
Yeah, but mhm. Yeah,
but
I mean, Josh, with the times that you and I have hanging out, like you're one of the most humblest people I've ever met. So yeah, you're.
I appreciate that. And yeah, most people that I know would tell you the exact same thing. But like that wasn't the point I was trying to make. But what was the question again?
It was just like basically if I know like since you're like in the Sonic community and you know you're basically like you're most of it's like a Sonic channel, but if basically say if you were in an alternate universe, like if you weren't in the Sonic community, what would you be doing instead?
I likely would be doing stuff in the I don't really know. I don't know if I really like the term. I mean there is a community for it. I mean then I'd probably be active in like the doing more stuff in like the voice acting community, which I mean I don't really like the term voiceover community because it's a whole industry and I feel like single having it singled down to one community kind of undermines the industry. But like you know I'd probably be doing something in there because you know my main thing in the beginning was to have a make a name for myself as like a voice actor and a content creator and all that sort of stuff. But I know also you know I'd probably be trying to dabble more into my music and things of that nature. I mean I guess yeah, I mean ultimately I think ultimately I'll probably just be focusing a lot more on like the voiceover side of things, and of course I would be doing like some of the stuff that to a degree I'm kind of already doing on the channel because I've been very subtly not really it's kind of rebranding but not rebranding at the same time. Like I'm still doing the character stuff, but I've also been trying to expand my reach to because I got plenty of stuff that's literally like just myself or just some like me just randomly shooting the crap about something that's going on in my day or just me just doing like just some random streams and just you know hanging out and all that sort of stuff and you know throwing in some of my portfolio work in there as well. So I'm basically already to a degree doing what I would be doing in an alternate universe. It's just been very subtle because I've been you know, I've been trying because I've still been doing the character stuff, just been doing other stuff on top of that, which I mean, I guess to a degree, like, you know, stuff like I definitely would still be voicing some of the stuff I'd be voicing in, but it would definitely be a lot more focused on like the voice acting front, probably.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Answer. And what about you, Speed?
I honestly kind of forgot what the question was. Forgive me.
Wow.
Yeah, I know I talk too much.
We're all paying attention here.
The thing is, my mom just came in here with the dog, and the dog's having issues right now.
So basically, what Blazing Andy's trying to say is that if you had to choose something else besides you know voice acting as you know your characters or whatever, what would it be? Right, Andy? Is that what you're trying to say?
It was both basically like I know like if you were like in the Sonic community, like mostly for Sonic stuff, but if you had the chance to do something else besides Sonic, what would it be?
Actually, vlogging, like going to theme
Oh.
parks,
Oh, there you
vlogging
go.
there and stuff like that, going over like you know theme park news and stuff. I would, yeah.
Oh, that's actually pretty fun actually.
Yeah, I actually want to start doing vlogging over on the Ganvious channel. So
Nice.
day in the life of Ganvious.
Yeah.
Like that.
I've sort of been doing that here and there with some of the YouTube shorts, but like I definitely want to expand that and like it's into like its own thing as well. I know Chris experimented with that once for whenever he put up a video like touring his new place or whatever. So like, you know, I feel like he could do pretty solid with that as well. But of course you know, that's his channel, not mine. But
also, I've been somewhat okay, thank you. I've been somewhat interested in like maybe because I took guitar lessons. I've been thinking about like doing some music, maybe some like original music and give that a try. and just try to make it work because I don't have a good singing voice. I cannot sing for the life of me. But like maybe like just making like something cool, like cool instrumentals or something that sounds cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna truly pursue that. It's just been an idea, just rattling in my head. But anyways, go on.
Oh.
Sorry for cutting you off.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You're the special guest, so. I actually tried vlogging before, actually, with going to Anime Expo. There's like 2 videos up on my channel currently with like vlogging for Anime Expo, and it was somewhat like a thank you kind of thing for your 500 or 1,000 subscribers. I forgot, but yeah, I'm gonna try the whole vlogging thing again this October when I go out to Florida. So yeah, that.
Hey, you're going to my state.
Nice.
Let's go.
I'm about to say, coincidentally enough, Davis here is actually in
I live
Florida.
in Florida. Yeah.
Oh snap!
Yep. I'm a Floridian.
Heading over to that the Universal out there. So
There you go.
Oh, nice, Orlando. Let's go.
I was out there last year actually for that Halloween Horror Nights.
I wanted to go out to Orlando for like the physical version of that whole movie meetup thing that we got going on for Revo, but I gotta save up for the new apartment. So I was literally telling like Shane and all of them, hey, if you pay for my plane ticket, I'll see. So I'm literally just doing the live show and just going out to a theater over here. But that's not relevant to the question. I just wanted to say that. But yeah.
And well, I think that's all I have to answer my question. Before I go, I just want to say, Ganvious, you do amazing work as Knuckles, and
Well, thanks, man. Thank you.
Overall, you're just an amazing person in general, and I hope
Thank you.
more success in the future. And to Josh and Speed, I wish the best for you both, man. You're all amazing. All right, see you all
Same
later.
to you, man.
Much
Same to you. Take
appreciated.
care. I appreciate that.
Much appreciated.
You too, man.
See you.
Later.
Take care.
About to be. Yeah.
Oh
no, here we
I
go.
was speaking of the devil. I was getting ready to call up him. Actually, how's it going?
Hello, Davis.
It's the Sonic Heroes.
Oh, I'm
fan.
scared.
Look at that.
Okay, can we move on to the next one? I don't like this guy.
Did you miss me, Davis? Did
He
you have a good
scared me,
night's
guys.
sleep?
I feel very uncomfortable. I feel extremely uncomfortable. I'm quivering right now. I'm shaking.
Hey, I'm just asking if you had a good night's sleep. That's all I'm asking.
You sound like
really,
a straight
no.
up. You sound like a straight up serial killer. Right now.
Oh,
I had a dream last night. Yeah,
Oh,
he's terrifying me
gosh.
because, yeah. So last night I was sleeping, right, and Cisco was in my
I bet you
dream.
was.
Yeah, and I was basically, I shouldn't say dream because it wasn't a dream, it was a nightmare. So
No, it
basically
was a
what
dream.
happened is I went to this coffee shop, right? And then guess who was the bartender? Cisco. And he did his signature devious smile while handing me my coffee. Chills down my spine.
Did he put
So what
Sonic
did I
Heroes
do?
in
I
it?
drank my coffee and I ran away.
It's a shame there's no webcam in this podcast looking VC because I have such a nice smile for you today, Davis.
Oh, I bet you do.
Wait.
I unfortunately saw it.
I got a cool question. Did he put Sonic Heroes in that coffee though?
No, he just made the coffee like a normal coffee, but he had.
Did you drink it?
Oh no, I drank it. It was just this terrible, terrifying grin, just looking at me. And
Yeah,
it was
don't worry.
unsettling.
You'll find out soon. You'll find out soon.
Oh, okay. Guys, I feel very uncomfortable.
I guess this is a good reason why we don't have like webcams in this
Wait,
video.
I do have the image. I don't know if it's possible for you to show the image on stream.
I'll allow it.
Probably show it.
Okay,
I'll allow it. Go ahead.
It's a very wholesome image. I don't know what you're talking about, Davis.
Let me see
Why you're being very all mean to me today?
Me being mean? No. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. I'm sending it to you in DMs.
I like how
So
I'm
let's see.
supposed to be. I like how I'm supposed.
You're supposed to be asking
a question,
questions instead
and,
of
and all I've
showing
done
us.
is just all I've done is just chill the entire cast.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. We honestly,
You sleep well, Davis.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do sleep, bro. It is
Security.
April
Security.
1st, Davis. Do the thing that I've been asking you to do for weeks.
I
It's
really
now
don't know
April.
what it is.
It's the new month.
Oh, right. No. Yeah.
It's not right.
It'll be
I'm
done.
going to.
Not today,
you
but it'll
will-
be done
oh, you-
before the 10th.
Everyone,
You'll be doing it.
this is the image. This is the
You'll be doing
Yeah.
it today. You'll be doing it today, Davis. I'll make sure you do it today.
Oh no,
The
please.
fact that I
please.
have this picture up and he's saying it like that makes this even worse.
Yeah,
know what you're
that's
talking
what's
about.
that's what's in my nightmare. That's what I saw. That's
What
the
pic-
face he made.
What picture did you actually do? Was it the one in the
Look on
Avocado?
stream. Look on
Oh,
stream.
I. What's wrong with that picture, Davis? Don't you like it?
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm feeling very uncomfortable. Can we just like get him out of here?
Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Get him out!
No,
Get him out!
So my question.
Yeah,
I
Cisco,
do
do you
have
have
a
a question?
I do have a question.
Yeah, what's
I
up?
do.
It's very insightful. Very insightful, Cisco.
That's the best question yet.
No. I'm gonna let you off for this one. I don't have a question for you today. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, thank you.
Dang.
All right, come out. Okay,
That was, that
oh,
was
so scary.
yeah. Honestly, normally I would have said something, but that was honestly very genuinely funny. So I'm gonna let that go.
let's invite the person that's been waiting the most, which is over.
Oh yeah.
All right, Ventura.
Prepare your eardrums.
Ventura, what's up?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
So what's your question, Ventura?
Question is, what is your opinion about the Nintendo Superstar Kirby?
Oh, opinion on Kirby or the game, like the new game, or
I think
just
they mean the
character.
I think they mean the new game, right?
So far, so good. I'm really loving it. I started the Let's Play over on the Ganvious channel, and I love it. Like, it's my first Kirby game. I never played a Kirby game before, Kirby in the Forgotten Land, and then I just instantly fell in love with the game when I played the demo. I'm like, okay, this is amazing. So I had to pre-order it. So that's exactly what I did. But it's great. It's great. I'm very excited to finish the game and then play the other games. Whatever people recommend, because I don't know, like I said, anything about the other games. So yeah, it's very nice, very fun and adorable. So
It is adorable, and so is Kirby.
yep, I like it.
I'm a big Kirby fan. I don't think I've ever seen a bad game from the franchise. I just haven't had an opportunity to play the new one.
Actually, since we're on the topic of like Nintendo and stuff like that, Ganvious, you just said that you just got into Zelda recently, right?
Yeah, I became a Zelda fan back in 2017 when I first started playing Breath of the Wild. It's funny because I played only like at the time an hour of Breath of the Wild. I liked it, but I wasn't really into it. And then all these Zelda games since then been releasing, and I've been giving them a shot and playing the old games, and I'm just like, wow, this is amazing. What have I been doing with my life? But yeah, but recently I'm a huge Zelda fan. I actually have a real life, Master Sword and Hylian Shield that Nicole gifted me through the PO box, and it hangs in like the background of my videos. So it's so sick.
Yeah, because I
But
actually
yeah.
just got into Zelda recently. Actually,
That's awesome. What game have you played?
currently, pretty much Sonic the VTuber. Oh, that.
Cool. It's funny because ever since I still haven't finished Breath of the Wild, and I decided to do a Let's Play series on it, and I still haven't finished that. I will soon because I want to play every Zelda game in like timeline order. But yeah, I recently also been collecting the amiibos for like Breath of the Wild. I like have that the ready. So, but yeah, no, like it's such a great game. Such a great game.
I know the one that I want to play the most.
Yeah, me too. Surprisingly, I have not played Majora's Mask, and I know nothing about it. So I'm gonna go in blind and play that. So
Yeah.
very soon for the channel. So
I feel you
can't
on
wait.
that one. I remember that's like something that they talk about all the time is
Mm-hmm.
Majora's Mask, and then you have the whole entire creepypasta thing, which
Mm-hmm.
actually piqued my interest surprisingly because you would think that is just that story and stuff, but it turned out that thing actually has like a big old history around it. Actually,
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've heard there's like no bad Zelda games. Like at the most, or at the very least, I should say, a Zelda game is a 6.5 or 7 out of 10. Because so far, like I played like 4 of them, and they have all been very good. So yeah.
Yeah, the same way I feel about Kirby. I think maybe when like we because I think with that franchise, I think probably like when when the worst games of a franchise can just be considered mediocre, that says some good things about it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Have any other questions for Tora, or is that it?
What's your
Decisions. My favorite color is red.
favorite star Pokemon?
Favorite Pokemon?
Favorite starter part.
Oh, probably Charmander, honestly.
Starter, I don't care how generic this answer is. I'm gonna go with Pikachu.
I was gonna say Pikachu, bro.
Wow.
Let's go, Pikachu
Wow.
gang. Let's go, Thunderbolt gang.
Absolutely.
Listen, I'm a real Pokemon fan. I go for the original 3, which is either Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander.
Oh,
and I choose Charmander. I don't choose Pikachu.
If I
Oh,
had to
they're
pick
up
around
they're
those
up
three,
there.
I would say Charmander. To be honest with you.
Listen, they're out. Listen, the OGs are a very close second. Don't get me wrong.
That's another thing. I personally only prefer. I obviously like all the other generations, but Gen 1 is just so magical. There's something about Generation 1.
Oh
where
yeah.
it's just like it's so good.
I know. I was there. Like that.
There.
Especially the original.
You're not. You're not. I mean, you were. I mean, you would have been like 2 or 3
I was
probably.
born 96, bro.
I was born 94. I was born 94. So I, like that's not like I actually. Yeah.
I was born in 87.
It's fun. I'm not gonna lie. If anything, that's the funny thing too. Is you're 19 going on 20, and you all hear with a deeper voice than me.
Man, we don't talk about 1987, even though that's when I was born. But 92, oh man, 92 is where stuff really got messy.
Oh man,
I've been on the run for quite some time.
I mean, my year gave the world Pulp Fiction.
I mean, my actual birthday, honestly, and a lot of people tend to like freak out over this sometimes. Honestly, is I was born June 6, 1996.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Stay back.
96. You know, get it?
Yep. 666.
Yeah, I just fell out of my mother on a drinking holiday in '94.
So SonicSpeedNews is the Antichrist confirmed.
I knew it.
Evil.
And that's like 669. That's like a dyslexic 666. But anyway.
Vertera, is there anything else, or is that about it?
I think that's it.
All right. Thank you so much for your questions.
You're welcome.
Thank
Keep
you.
up your work.
Take care.
Yeah.
All righty.
Gosh, I actually slow it down.
Yeah, you frick. Hold on. I'm gonna get Mayito parentheses the fried voices up in here. What?
Abusive, you know that? You're a real jerk sometimes.
I know. Same.
Yo, is that the fried voices?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came up with that name a while ago.
I don't know. How do you try
The
Like
more you know.
deep fried.
Anyways, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Davis. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay, so here's two questions for
Mhm.
Davis. What can you give me some recaps about Knuckles and Roots playing Tomodachi Life?
Wait, me like a recap of like what happened in the first episode,
No,
or
yeah. What are your thoughts about it?
it's a lot of fun. I played Tomodachi Life before, like before I started, Knuckles playing Tomodachi Life. And I just love it so much. I really want it to be on the Switch. So hopefully very soon, it will be on the Switch.
Hopefully.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's definitely a lot of fun. For trying something different, like on the Knuckles channel, and using like a capture card to what?
I said, nah, you want to play Fortnite.
Listen, now I do because there's no build, but like back then, no, like I was not a Fortnite fan. Okay, 2017, 2018, yeah, I really enjoyed the game. And then after that, no. And then they added no build. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's pretty fun, not gonna lie.
I liked it because they added myth.
I thought that virtual Travis Scott concert was interesting, I guess. But
Hey, it's better than the Steve Aoki one.
So anyways, yeah, so Tomodachi Life was definitely trying something different on the channel, and I really enjoy it, and I plan on making more very soon. Do like more streams and having the viewers involved and try to get like their me of choice or other me's like involved to cause drama, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah.
Sweet. And here's my second most cool and awesome, amazing question for Davis.
I'll be the judge.
How's your awesome dog?
My dog Cash, that's his name.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot to talk about him. I usually talk about him all the time. I did not think about talking about him. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. I plan on making more videos with Cash, and like making like skit videos and everything. But for the most part, he's doing pretty good now. For those of you who don't know, like a week ago, his back legs were, I think, out. I don't know if it was out of socket or something, but he started limping, like his left back leg. He started limping when he ran, but now he's completely fine. So I don't know if it was just sore that day or what. I don't know what he did, but now he's okay, and we didn't have to take him to the vet. But yeah, no, he's doing pretty good. And I keep forgetting to make videos with him, and I'm like, I want to make more because so many people love the videos of the dog. So yeah,
Me too. I just love dogs.
me too. I personally always been a dog person over a cat person. Like I love cats, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I feel like there's more of an emotional connection between, a person and a dog um than a cat. So, yeah, that's just my opinion.
Interesting. Well,
yeah.
that's all of my questions, and thanks
Thank
for
you.
answering them.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for asking.
I think.
Anytime. Now, how do I go to the audience? Oh, there it is.
We got.
Good job.
Gone.
I mean, hey, at least he tried. Okay. Give him props.
Yeah. I know. I just like messing with the audience. I mean,
Megsy. Name right. I
Yep.
apologize. I didn't.
Megsy, what's up,
Meg?
Megsy?
I'm kidding. How's it going, Megsy?
Is Megsy here? Megsy, wake up! Wake up, Megsy! I don't think Megsy's here. I think Megsy. I think Megsy forgot like she was in queue.
Oh, here I am.
There's Megsy.
I was
What's
muted.
up? How dare you?
I was totally muted. I didn't even know. I didn't even know I was unmuted. I'm like, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I mean, hey, you're doing better than me. Okay, the last, I think it was the last 2.
Oh my god! I thought I was about to get.
Oh
kicked
yeah,
from the
he
call.
sucks.
The last 2
So,
podcasts when we were starting out, I was actually muted at the beginning. So when I was like doing introductions and stuff, yeah, nobody could hear me because I was muted.
I remember. I remember Chris was like, "I'm going to murder you."
So how are you guys doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, you got a question?
Yeah, I have two questions, one for everybody and one for Ganvious. So
Mm-hmm.
the first question is, if you had to, had to write an April or an Easter special for the characters you voice, what would it be?
It's a good question.
That'd be a funny one.
Oh, that's a toughie.
For me, maybe Knuckles decides to dress up as the Easter Bunny and making like an Easter basket for like Rouge or something, and they wake up and then someone broke into the house and stole it. So Knuckles puts on his Easter Bunny costume and hunts this person down, and then beats him up, and then retrieves the basket as like a whole like anime arc sort of thing. I don't know.
I would totally
I don't
draw
know.
that.
It's just I feel like my version of Knuckles like dressing up, because I had an idea of Knuckles like dressing up as Santa Claus and be like a mall Santa. I'll
Yeah.
probably do that either this year or like another time. But like say like, what do you want for Christmas, little boy? Hurry up. So yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be funny.
Yeah, I would draw that.
Yeah.
Go, hey, listen, go for it. If you have any ideas and you want to draw it, go for it. Tag me and I'll
Yeah.
share it around. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, and excuse me, I got, excuse me, my fault.
That's like the fourth one. Wow.
Yeah,
Little Caesar's really getting to you, huh?
yeah, it's I mean, listen, that's what I get for $5 pizzas, but yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my Easter special, like, I'm not gonna lie, what you mentioned was like I kind of was picturing something like that, except like having this person that breaks into the house to steal the basket being OG Knuckles. and then having me literally beat me up.
That'd be pretty fun. I was like, yo, I saw you have peeps in here. I need those. Those are mine.
Hey, get back here, me. But yeah, that's probably what I picture myself doing.
I mean, I'll probably. I'm like the only Sonic vehicle. Have Ganvious.
It's like, hey, listen, I got $20. Here you go.
You have him invest in your Nux NFTs or whatever.
Yeah, Nux NFT.
Well, the Knuckles NFT.
Yeah, that's
was
it's
gold.
fun. Yeah, it was funny because obviously, okay, I do not support NFTs. I'm going to say it right now. I don't support it.
I mean,
I do not like NFTs. So it was funny when I made like a fake like Knuckles NFT to like fit in like the whole Knuckles business lore sort of thing, kind of like, you know, with Nux Coin. So like I made the NFT, obviously it's fake, it's just a stupid drawing of Knuckles. And then everyone got so mad. People were like, you support NFTs, you're making NFTs, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, okay, same stream, like within the hour, I'm like, okay guys, in all seriousness, no, this is fake. Don't worry, this is not real.
Yeah, you like
everyone was like, oh, okay.
Like I'm not gonna lie, like we both have crossover fans. That's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie, our fans get kind of special sometimes, so we feel like we have to clear that up. I mean that in the nicest possible way. I'm just being real. But like we definitely need some people, like, you know, like having like, we shouldn't have to spell out this is a joke, guys, you know. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I realize there's nothing to do with anything.
Way to go, Josh. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah, when the whole NFT thing came around, I was like, that is something Ganvious Knuckles would like be obsessed with, is just creating NFTs.
Y'all like NFTs?
Yeah.
There's a little thing called Nux NFT.
You know what? I feel like you and Unto Hills would talk about.
It's like, yo, Contoon, so tell me about your car's extended warranty. Maybe we gotta go to the drawing board. Maybe we should talk about this.
It's funny because Contoon is only like 14.
Yeah, like we were playing Among Us in VR chat, like we're live streaming this. He was like, hey, Sonic, hey, I gotta tell you. And we're over here trying to hide from, playing tag, so we're trying to hide from the imposter. And I'm like, yo, what's up? I just want to I want to tell you about your car extended warranty. Next thing you know, the imposter comes up behind me.
Okay, Megzy, was there any other questions?
Yeah, so this one's for you, Ganvious. What's the origin story of your Knuckles hating ice cream? Is there a story behind that?
Surprisingly, that's a good question, but surprisingly, there isn't. There was an origin story, for Knuckles hating pudding due to like AI pudding, messing him up in Uno and targeting him. So I thought that was funny. And then there's the origin story for Knuckles hating Rabbids for the same thing, kind of, with playing a Rabbids game, and then all the Rabbids just going after Knuckles. But for ice cream, no, there's like no reason. Same thing with sprinkles. There's like no reason to hate it. I just thought it like still fit the character. Like, oh, I don't like ice cream. It's like, why? I just don't like it. Ugh, terrible.
Yeah, like he hates
So,
all desserts now.
yeah. And then it's like one of those things like, okay, what's your opinion on cookies? Yeah, cookies are good. I like cookies.
Yeah, and your Knuckles also says like he'd like whipped cream. Meanwhile, whipped cream tastes exactly like pudding, or like ice cream cake or whatever.
I want to say that sounds. You must be having some awesome whipped cream if it tastes like ice cream.
I know Ganvious Knuckles seems like beer for some reason.
Yeah, beer's good. Nothing like a good old fashioned IPA on a Sunday afternoon.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
brought you that beer. It is just the happiest day of my life.
Yeah, this is the happiest day of my life.
You're just reminding me of that. You're just reminding me of this old song I heard. I remember
me a beer. Yeah, sorry, go on.
I was about to say, you just reminded me of like this very old song from like I remember listening to back in high school. It was called "Beer Is Good" by Psycho Stick, and just, like the chorus literally is just "Beer is good, beer is good."
Beer is good.
Like
Beer is good.
Here, like King of the Hill.
I think I can do like a decent King of the Hill, Hank Hill impression.
Go ahead, shoot, go for it.
Okay. Bobby, listen here. I like some propane. I like propane and propane accessories. Gosh, dang it, Bobby. Ugh.
That was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna find. Yeah, there. I found the video. I'll probably put it in the chat for anyone interested. But
yeah, very very good questions, Megzy.
Yeah, those are the only ones I could really think of.
It's totally fine. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for the question.
Wait, how do I leave? Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Nobody knows. Nobody can leave.
Nobody, no. Hey, damn. Over here singing Recess.
No,
Bobby, why are you singing Recess, Bobby? Bobby, listen here. If I have one thing to say to you, Bobby, that is to invest in propane accessories.
It's funny now. Since I mentioned that song, I immediately just have "Beer Is Good" and stuff playing in my head.
Bobby, listen here, Bobby. Beer is good. Okay, one time I thought I could fly, so I jumped off the roof and I broke my back, Bobby. But it's okay, because I still had my beer and my propane.
Since we're on the topic of King of the Hill, did you know that they're doing like a revival kind of thing? Like, supposed to be like Bobby, supposed to be turning back.
Really?
Yeah. Like Mike Judge is literally working on a new King of the Hill revival, along with Beavis and Butthead, surprisingly.
That's awesome. That's so cool. All right, who's next? Who's next? Who dares? Let's see. Ooh. Hannah, what's up? How are you?
Too slow, ass boy.
Good. I actually have one question for both Josh and Ganvious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
What do you two like about voicing Knuckles?
I'll let you
Good
go
question.
first.
No,
I'll
you
let
go first. You go
Okay,
first.
got you. I think for me, it's probably. I think for me, it's probably the fact that like personality wise, and I it's kind of like personality wise, like a lot of my Knuckles is based off like it's very loosely based off like game canon Knuckles. This personality in there is actually like in a very scary way, very similar to mine. And most of the people that know me can back me up on that. But like, cause I mean, I don't know if I'm as gullible as Knuckles is necessarily. I don't have no superhuman strength or nothing like that. But like, like I've definitely been kind of an introvert. I'm definitely more of an introverted extrovert than an introvert. But like, an introvert and like, and being and I can tend to be brutally honest when I need to be, but I can be like, but like, I can be a bit wild when I'm angry, but I'm usually pretty laid back, all that sort of stuff. So, but the point is that like, I think part of the reason why people seem to like what I did with the character so well is because like, people thought that it felt like more natural and stuff, which is kind of what I was going with, is that I very much base part of it off my own experiences. And, and I guess also just because in general, I don't really like Davis is over here is definitely like much more different than mine, because like he has a whole extra like he has like a whole bunch of extra stuff and raspiness regarding his version. Meanwhile, mine is essentially just my regular voice, but a little more of an approximation to a general American accent. It's literally the only difference. That's literally all I got to do. I don't really got to think about it. It's kind of like breathing. Or
It's like a crossover of Dan and Travis.
you're not the first person that said that. You're like there's definitely been like that sort of like Dan Green, Travis Willingham sort of crossover. I guess the world didn't realize they needed. I don't know. But like it's worked really well, and I'm glad it's gotten me this far. And you know, and I'm gonna forever be grateful for the stuff I've gotten, is that it's opened up a lot of doors for me. So I mean, like, that's all I really got to say. I realize went on a bit of a tangent there, but yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, for me, it was fun. That's it.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm like, okay, Josh is going on and on. I'm just gonna say it's fun.
I'm so confused on what even happened.
So no, Hannah asked, what's her favorite, part about voicing a character, right?
Oh.
About voicing Knuckles.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just the chaotic factor for my interpretation of the character, because my Knuckles is just like Taz, the Tasmanian Devil from like Looney Tunes, like just a whirlwind of chaos and just destruction. So like.
Okay, I love
like
Taz.
my
So I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, me too. He's like one of my favorite Looney Tunes, him and Marvin the Martian. So yeah, it's there's usually with characters there's like this you get this like template of what the character is to like their core or whatever, and what they're about, and it's just if that makes sense. But for my like version of Knuckles, like there is no line, there is no core to the character. It's just pure chaos, by like him screaming into this webcam mic called Sexy Mic, to him trying to scam you in like a business deal, to him yelling at Pudding, and him being chill, being like, yeah, I like Rouge. So it's just like you're basically, it's like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're gonna get, stolen from Forrest Gump. With like with like the Knuckles character, like each video or stream or like day, you don't know what kind of chaos he has up his sleeve. So yeah, and it's, for me, that's it's just so fun to like have a character to like voice act as someone with like no like set coding in the character, if that makes sense. It's just chaos. It's like, what's going to happen today? What's the Knuckles up to today? So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing it. You got anything else, Hannah, or is that about it, or what's up,
Anna?
Hannah?
Anna
Oh,
Montana.
she probably got so bored she fell asleep. I'm sorry. I know
Yeah.
we've been going on, Hannah.
I mean, I thought I was gonna say
So you
something,
felt-
and then I don't remember
you
what I
fell
was gonna
asleep in
say.
real life?
Shut up, Josh. Nobody asked for your opinion.
Sorry you fell asleep, Hannah.
Josh,
Hannah, you got 10
Josh,
seconds.
We have Chris in the audience. I will have Chris counsel you. Keep it up.
Yeah. I was calling him up, but then I realized, oh, he's dealing with that other thing.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah, so we lost Hannah. Rest in peace. Those are some
Yeah.
great questions, Hannah, if you can hear us.
All right,
Yeah,
Very good.
hold me down.
Mama, I love you. P.O.P. on it down. I still love that meme. How's it going, Tails Co?
What's up, Tilsco? How are you?
How's it going?
Sleep? Okay, I got a question for Ganvious.
What's up?
What is your favorite kind of Doritos?
Nacho cheese. Cool Ranch is
Ooh.
pretty good, but I'm OG when it comes to like Doritos. I just love the nacho cheese.
You know,
Oh.
it's not your
So.
cheese, no.
Just,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
call cheese, it's not yours. Nacho cheese.
It's funny because I know what Tails Co is referencing.
I honestly don't. I just like Doritos. Honestly, I have to agree with Ganvious over here. I do love the nacho cheese ones though more than the.
Oh, yeah. I've had many a bag of nacho cheese Doritos when I was stoned.
Of course you would. Honestly.
I mean, listen, there's stereotypes exist for a reason. You know what I mean? That's like a stoner's wet dream right there.
You know what? I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm gonna say this because I know my boy Will isn't watching this, but as you know, he's the one behind Sonic the Hedgehog. You know what?
Yes.
I knew you were gonna get high.
Yeah. Well,
Because he
like me and him will be best friends.
He always makes the joke, like for Sonic the Hedgehog, it's always the joke that Knuckles is like he's a smoker. He gets high. Like he has a whole entire like thing of just like straight up weed. So
It's funny. It's funny because like it's funny because I'm not even gonna act like I was too familiar with Sonic the Hedgehog before my stuff started like blowing up. It was just I already had it was just that I was taking advantage. I was trying to like a few months prior I'd got like a medical marijuana prescription for like certain things I got going on mentally. I'm gonna leave it at that. I basically just decided why not make that part of my character. So there you go.
How do we go from favorite Doritos, or if I like Doritos, to drugs?
Because Doritos are like a stoner's favorite food.
you know that's
Oh,
a
that
good
Dorito
point,
dust.
honestly. Like
Oh.
you see Scary Movie too.
Yeah, it's either that or Oreos, and like
I got a whole stash of Oreos. Like I keep my Oreos in the fridge.
All right, I got a question now.
And then I dip
I
them
got
in
a
milk.
question. Let's push this back to our interview real quick. What's your favorite type of Oreos?
Okay, I'm about to make people mad, but you got to go with double stuffed.
Yeah.
You ain't
Oreos.
wrong there, man. Like
Because I feel like the normal Oreo is not enough filling, and then mega stuff, etc., or triple stuff, that's just too much. Double stuff is the perfect balance, in my opinion. So
I feel that, yeah.
yeah.
somebody
Well,
asked in the chat, does Knuckles like Greek yogurt?
Yeah, Knuckles likes yogurt.
Also, the person that's still in here, did you have any other questions you wanted to throw in?
Yeah, what's up, Tailsco? Anything else?
I think that's it.
That's it. Alrighty.
Hey, we got one person left.
All right, Jennifer.
Jennifer M.
There's another question in the chat. Actually, it's
Hey,
What's-
Jennifer.
oh,
Yeah, going? Yeah, yeah.
We can throw that after this
yeah,
person.
we'll do
Hello.
it. Yeah, we'll do it. After.
Hello, Jennifer. How are you?
Hey, Jennifer.
I'm fine.
That's good.
I
What's
have-
your question?
All right, I have a question for all of you.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Fire away.
If
Very
you
silence.
go to the movie in Hollywood to see Sonic 2, who do you guys gonna meet with? Who's
What?
your
So, like, if we would go to the Sonic 2 like movie in Hollywood in theaters, like who would we meet with?
I mean, you
Yeah.
got
Who's
going to
gonna
LA.
be in the red carpet?
That's like kind of a weird question. You got get me going to LA money. Because I don't have the money to go out there.
I
But
would
I
say,
mean,
Maybe
Yeah.
I will maybe I'll like contact Jim Carrey and be like, Jim, listen, the movie Sonic movie 2 is happening in Hollywood. You just want to go there and just watch it together. And you'd be like, listen, I don't know who you are, but sure. That's something Jim Carrey would say, and then we'd just see the movie together.
I mean,
I'm-
I'm near LA, so
oh well, yeah. You're the only one that this question could really even apply to. So I don't know why she asked this to all of us.
Ganvious was able to answer. You just being slow.
Yeah, easy.
I basically just. I mean,
Got McDonald's with
I
money.
apologize for this question.
No. It was an easy question. I don't know what's going on with these guys. I mean, this is my first interview.
I'm being
and
facetious.
first time on a podcast.
I
So
apologize.
I'm being
facetious.
I'm being facetious. I'm being facetious. It was just an odd question. But like,
Honestly, maybe Ben Schwartz. Honestly, I would like to actually.
yeah. Honestly, in all seriousness, yeah. I mean, like that would like being able to meet like Ben Schwartz or Jim Carrey would be super dope. Because like I know I've like been a fan of Ben Schwartz since Parks and Rec. So, and then, like Jim Carrey is. Jim Carrey's a god as far as I'm concerned. So like that would be all that like if I have the opportunity to meet him, like it'll be over.
especially in the
Cartoon, you
90s,
came
like
so
he did
late.
films
You
back to back to back.
so late cartoons right now. Like this is the last question. Like,
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
where were you?
we could throw one more. It's fine.
I mean, technically two
Yeah, we
more.
can do
'cause we
one
still got that one in the chat. Remember?
Yeah.
After that one, yeah.
Okay. All right, Jennifer, you got any other questions, or is that about it?
That's it.
All right, thank you
Alrighty.
so much, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Have a great day.
Yep, have a good one.
Absolutely.
All right, let's bring up this guy. I ain't ready for this, but I'm.
That really was kind of an odd question, though. I'm sorry. But anyway,
Easy peasy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy at like school.
You were busy talking about your car extended warranty. I know.
You won't let that joke live down, would you?
No, because
anyway.
we were actually just talking about it like not that long ago too on here.
Epic.
So
Anyway.
I heard something about a car's extended warranty.
Yeah, you really gotta pay those. If you don't, then we're gonna steal it.
Yeah, we should join forces. Making
Yeah,
Nux
let's
coin
join
and-
forces, baby. Let's make a
we should
warranty
make
business.
we should make Nux cars
Oh my god,
with
you
their
do need
extended
help.
warranty.
Nux cars. That's
Yeah.
gay. Anyway. Now, I legit. Am I supposed to ask a question?
Yes, you're supposed to ask a
you got 5
question.
seconds.
Like-
Oh yeah, my bad. Anyway, here's a question.
Okay. Dead silence. Is that the
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
All right, next. Yep. There you go. I love how we both were just like
I told you I was
That's
ready,
funny.
but at the same time I wasn't ready.
that kid is a friggin' meme lord, and I love him.
Yeah, Cartoons is awesome.
I remember when I was that age, and I was just memeing all the time.
Yeah.
I thought the stupidest stuff was I still do, but was so hilarious.
Don't let his voice fool you. He's 14. So he's so
No.
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah.
I sounded like this when I was 13.
Yeah, which I am mad envious about because the way I sound now, I think I wasn't thinking. I didn't think I actually sound like this till I was like 18 or 19 probably. So like around your age. Which I feel old saying because I'm freaking 28 and you over here sounding deeper than me.
Listen, man, haters gonna hate.
You're right. Exactly.
I'm actually in my 30s. I'm 35.
I'm not sure.
No, I'm not.
Did you explain like how you started, like on YouTube stuff like that? Like got you interested?
Yeah, that we actually did mean to ask that at one point, but
Okay.
I forgot.
Well, back in 2012, that's when I started. So I was 10 years old. I started YouTube of actually because I had a dog before my current dog Cash. His name was Scamp, and same type of dog except Scamp was pure Bichon Frise, while my dog Cash right now is par like Bichon and par Lopsoado or something. I don't even know like the name, but anyways, he was not 100% Bichon Frise. So so with my original dog, who unfortunately passed away in 2020,
Sorry for your loss.
yeah, it's okay. Thank you. I started like just mocking his voice or whatever. I just give him a voice and I just record it. It was the funniest thing of him like laying down. He was like, "Hey guys, I'm laying down. Look at me." So I'd like do stupid voice like that, and it was so funny. And I ever since then, I did that for like a couple years. It didn't obviously gain traction or anything, but I enjoyed doing it. And then back in like 2014, that's when I really started getting into gaming. Or I was already into gaming back in 2012, but back in 2014, that's when I really started recording, gameplays and primarily Minecraft because I'm still to this day huge Minecraft, fan. It's one of my favorite games of all time because there's so much to do in it, and it really gives me a chance to be creative. But anyways, back then I was hardcore into Minecraft, not as hardcore into Minecraft as or opposite as in today I'm not that into Minecraft. Obviously I enjoy playing the game a lot and for like a series, but I'm back then, you don't understand. I'd get like figures and I'd get like all this other stuff, so much merchandise. I was just so into the game. I was a Minecraft nerd. And I mostly recorded myself, playing like Minecraft like on YouTube. And I mostly had like a Minecraft channel going on. And then in I did that until like 2016, where I just took like a year off and I was just familiarizing myself with Dragon Ball content creators, like voice actors. That's when I got into like the Dragon Ball character community of Dragon Ball YouTubers, and that's how I met um Julz EF, or the voice of Shadow, is through because he had a Goten channel where he would voice Goten, and that's how like I started talking to him, is because I started watching his content a lot and started commenting. I'm like, you know what, I might actually start a Yamcha channel. No one else has Yamcha, let's do it. So I made a Yamcha channel, and then eventually him and I got in contact in 2017. I'm like, oh my god, it's the voice of Goten. This person has like 100,000 subscribers. This is so cool. I'm talking to him. OMG. And he's like, yeah, it's another fan. Look at this. And nowadays we just like we bully each other. It's like, you suck, and like, yeah, you do too. So we
Oh, y'all like the best of friends. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's honestly hilarious to see y'all like in something together just because of like how well y'all balance off each other.
Yeah, so like I was like a massive fan back then, and we've been friends for like nearly 5 years now. 5 years. We're going on
wow.
6 years of being
Yeah.
friends. So it's insane. But then I started voice acting as the Yamcha character, and then I wasn't feeling it anymore. So like in 2019, I kind of stopped doing that and moved on to Knuckles the Echidna, while starting the Ganvious channel in the background, while just getting better equipment and making content as myself, and playing other games and trying out a lot of story games. And my favorite story game is The Last of Us. That's my favorite. I think it's my favorite game of all time, honestly, like right over Minecraft. It's just such a great story, and for anybody who has a PlayStation 4 or PS3, I highly recommend you get that game. because it is just so phenomenal. The characters, the world, like the zombies, it's just the storyline. It's just so good. And that was the first game that truly made me cry for the first time playing a game. And I've been addicted to story games ever since. So I want to try nail all the genres and play like all sorts of different games and be like a very versatile, YouTuber and gamer over on the Ganvious channel. So yeah, so I've been doing that ever since. And we look at recently or today, I'm still doing that. I'm voicing the Knuckles character, and I'm playing like so many different games because I have so many series going on at the same time. And my channel has like over 1,000 videos on it, and there's so many series that I need to finish. And I just never got around to finishing. So I'm trying to do better and finishing a bunch of series. But yeah, I don't obviously plan on doing like gaming forever. So like if my channel like blows up, maybe one day it'll blow up. Maybe one day I'll be lucky enough to hit 100,000 subs. That's my dream, to hit 100K.
Same.
That's when I'm gonna do like a lot of challenges, vlogs, and just collabs like in person, and just original projects and stuff like that, and really be creative and show my creative side besides just commentating and playing games, because that can't last forever. And I'll obviously do like other stuff and more stuff and just expand my creativity through doing stuff that people might be interested in. So yeah, there's my YouTube life all the way up to this point. That is it.
Dang.
And yeah, hopefully I can do YouTube forever. I want to do YouTube as long as possible. I want to be like 100 years old still making videos. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video.
Yeah,
today I'm unplugging my life support.
Yeah, it's funny because technically I've been doing the YouTube thing longer than anybody here. Y'all just worked a lot harder than I did. So
Didn't you say like you started back in like 2008 or 2000?
2008 when I was like literally 2 days before my 14th birthday is when I made my first channel, and it took me like a good 9 different channels in 13 years before my stuff started blowing up, and of course the rest is history. But I literally just turned 28 like 2.5 weeks ago, so like if I didn't get that now, when was I gonna get it?
Yeah, I remember. I'm sure a lot of people remember this. Like, getting your first YouTube comment. That was the most exciting thing ever. Like,
Yes.
I remember literally happy, like tears, running down my face, like happy tears. I'm like, oh my god, someone commented on my video. Like when I was 10 and I got, my first comment back in 2012. I'm like, no way! Someone actually liked the video and seen it. Oh, this is amazing. And then when you break 5 views, oh my goodness, 5 views.
I remember when I got my I mean, up until like this, like my current channel is probably the only channel I had that ever made it past like 300 subs. But I remember like when I got my first 100 subs on YouTube,
your
my
first 100 subs. I thought I was king of the world when I hit 100 subscribers. I thought I was like PewDiePie level. I'm like, look at me. I'm a famous YouTuber. I got 100 subscribers.
Yeah, this would have probably been like 2 years before PewDiePie even came out. But I remember I mean, I know like around that time I was a pretty big like Smosh and Niga Higa fan.
Yeah.
So yeah, because like this would have been like right when they were. This is like right when they were like
in their
at the top of the
prime.
world. They were like at the top of the world back then. And like I remember, so like that was like kind of. I mean, there's a couple of people that like inspired me to want to do stuff as far as video is concerned. I mean, like they were definitely the people I was watching regularly. Them and Angry Video Game Nerd. They were also popping up around the same time. But I feel like biggest inspiration wise as far as YouTube stuff would probably have to be the Lonely Island, because the reason being is that like they had like the first real videos to ever go viral on the site. Like Lazy Sunday, that was like late 2005. That was basically the thing that made YouTube bubble. And they were doing a lot of this like internet viral comedy stuff before it was cool. So it was like, I own definitely if they didn't exist, I probably wouldn't have tried to pursue that sort of thing. But because I probably wouldn't have even known what YouTube was, which I barely knew what it was until like a couple years later. Just I saw like news clips and stuff. But
that's the thing. I remember because I was like 8 years old back in like 2010 or 2009, and I remember watching YouTube for the longest time, and I never made a channel until 2012. So
Yeah, it was like 2000 and well, I would have been like, yeah, I would have been like probably 10 and a half, I think, when the site first went online, and I was made aware of it by the time like the Lazy Sunday thing happened, but like I don't think it was until like late 2007 that I actually started like yeah, it was in 2007 I started actually like watching the site like that, and like because I remember I was like, even though I was technically not allowed to visit MySpace, you remember MySpace? I remember I actually had like
Still have my MySpace actually.
yeah, like I actually I had one, but I never used it. I just kind of lurked around and like listened to music and stuff. I actually remember coming across YouTube and like for real in like a friend's house in like 2007. One of the first things I remember seeing was actually the music video for "Trapped in the Drive-Thru," Weird Al Yankovic's parody of "Trapped in the Closet." And I remember thinking like, is this a part of MySpace? What's going on with all this and all that sort of stuff? See, I was a dumb kid, but yeah, that was, and then that YouTube basically ruined my life. So there you go. I'm just kidding, but yeah, I did not mean to steal that question from you. That was something that came to mind.
No, it's all good. No, that's very interesting.
Yeah, shout out YouTube, bro. Changed my life.
Thank you, YouTube.
Yeah.
Looking forward to my next paycheck.
Yeah, my channel's not even monetized yet, but I do have tipping enabled on my Twitter. So
there you go. All right. Well, is there anything else? Okay, Ryu in the chat has a question. Should this be a last one, or is there like another one?
Yeah, and then afterwards. Yeah, and then afterward.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. So, but y'all go ahead.
I'm gonna answer this question. Use the bathroom. Okay. Ryu says, "I have a question for Ganvious. Speaking of competitions, familiar. What can you clarify to tell about the competition between you and your fellow Sonic tuber, Cyberdrex? I don't know anything about Cyberdrex, and for what we don't, or at least I don't. We're not trying to compete with each other when we voice these characters or make these videos. There's no competition between us. We're all very good friends, and we just do it to have fun, and we just chill and just make content. There's like, we don't think about like, okay, I have to upload so many more videos than this person. All right, I have to do this better than them, or et cetera, et cetera. No, there's no competition. There's no competition going on. And unfortunately, I don't know who Cyberdrex is, so I'm sorry, but yeah, no, there's it's just making videos and having a good time. So, yep.
I never heard of Drex, to be honest.
All right, you entertain everybody while I use the bathroom. I'll be fast. I'll be right
so
back.
I'm
By all means,
entertaining
get
Let's do
the
this.
get
Time
the
to cause some
questions ready.
chaos. Oh wait.
Oh no. Bear back.
All right. Hey, what's up, Fly High? How's it going? Doing well. Okay, let's make this more interesting with me here. Since, the other two guys, left, and, Speed wants to go do something real quick, so, yeah, let's see. Hey, Vitor, how's it going? Blazing Andy, nice to see you. Mayato, hey, nice to see you. Hugo, Common, Dylan, Fly High, Jennifer, how's it going, guys? I hope you're all doing well. Wow, you really said I can't entertain? Oh, I'm so offended. Oh, my heart. Oh, my hedgehog heart here. I was messing around. I hope you're all doing well. What's up, Ryu? How's it going? Ashley Brown, hey, how's it going? Tyler, Super Falcon. And yeah, one of these cool cats here. I hope you're all doing well and stuff like that,
I'm back. I beat Josh. Got him.
I mean,
Anyways,
judges like this little one today. Hey.
yeah, got him. All right, so let's see. What other questions are there?
One of them, if I remember, your favorite.
Oh, I can't really answer that because, like I said, I haven't played all the Sonic games. But from what I played, I really liked Unleash. I played a little bit of Unleash. I don't even remember beating the game because it was so long ago. But yeah, no, Unleashed was just like a whole bunch of fun. I thought the whole werehog thing was so cool.
Yeah, same actually.
And I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'd say Unleashed. All right.
But
I beat you, Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
I had to go pee as well, and I beat you. Unless you didn't have to go pee.
He's
I
the
had to go pee.
fastest Knuckles. Oh.
Yeah.
It was number 2, actually. But yeah.
Okay, moving on.
TMI.
TMI.
Anyway.
Anyways, yeah, that was pretty fast for a number 2, not gonna lie. That was like Sonic speed right there. Anyway, moving on.
It was like a nuclear war up in there, bro.
Why do I feel like that was such a pun on my name?
Maybe.
Too many chili dogs. So,
Hey,
what's your opinion?
Someone says.
Yeah, there you go. Someone says, "What's your opinion on Minecraft Story Mode?" I only played a little bit of Minecraft Story Mode. I might just do a series on the Ganvious channel, but I only play like an hour of it. It's okay. It's fine. I don't think it's anything crazy, but it's okay.
That story.
Yeah, it's Minecraft Story Mode made by Telltale Games.
You know, I actually forget that's even.
I know. Honestly, I completely forgot about until it was mentioned.
Like, I like Minecraft, but I didn't have story mode. I here for it.
Honestly, same. Like I said, I played like an hour or two of it, and I was just like, it's okay. But yeah, is that about it, or is there anything else you want to do before we end off the stream?
Like one more thing.
Okay.
Sonic character, you let everybody.
Okay.
Okay, so the first question is: what is your defining characteristic? Curious, intelligent, loyal. There's.
I'd say, believe it or not, I'm about to shock a lot of people, but I'd say calm. I'm like, when I'm not voicing Knuckles, I am honestly a very calm and quiet person.
I can confirm.
You seem calm in this entire
I can. Me and
believe it or not,
yeah.
Go on.
I was about to say me and Davis have had conversation. Me and Davis have had conversations before, and I could definitely confirm. He's a lot calmer in real life.
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm still like trying to put energy behind this because naturally I'm not even this energetic. I'm just like, yo, what's up? How you doing? You're doing good. That's good. Cool. And then that's just me. So I right now I'm just being like I'm projecting and trying to be a little more engaged and be more energetic, so it's not coming off as boring because I'm a very boring person in real life. So, so yeah, I'd say calm.
Okay, the next question. The video game power up life. Infinite lives, ability, voice shield, super speed, super strength.
I'd say super strength. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Is an iconic video game. Combat, Auto, Frogger, Super Mario Bros, Pac-Man.
You already know which one I'm choosing. Super Mario Bros.
Okay, choose another iconic blue character. Mystique from X-Men, Lilo and Stitch, Sully from Monsters Inc., Genie from Aladdin, Dory from Finding Nemo, Monster from.
I'd say that's a good question. I'd say the Genie.
I was about to say if he said so. I wouldn't have nothing else. Didn't have you.
But yeah, no, I'd say the genie. Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
Yeah. Can't love it.
Yeah.
What is your number one week? Caffeine, sleep, shopping, media, loud noises, human interaction.
Let's see, weakness as in loving, because I'm a huge coffee addict. I love drinking a lot of coffee and it has a bunch of caffeine.
That's what
Or
my
weakness
guess
as
is.
in genuine, like weakness.
I feel like a genuine. Are you weak for coffee? Like, love coffee.
No. I'd say sleep. I think that's like a weakness right there. It's like I don't get enough sleep, honestly.
I mean, I can be honest with you. You don't know how tired I am right now because I spent the entire I was awake the entire night. I haven't went to sleep, so.
Dang. Get some rest.
I got work tonight too, so I'm better.
This man over here working the overnight shift at Walmart, and he didn't think to sleep.
Oh, okay. So, how do you fight off your enemies? Fight them with something you want. You smart them. You fight them. You ignore them. You ask your friends for help.
Fight them. Standing my ground. My turf. It's my turf now. Better get running, boy. My turf. My turf now.
Finally pick something super fast. Pay shipping. Venmo transaction. Get internet. Sports call. Power nap. Questing a ride share.
I'd say a sports car.
And you got the kid.
No way!
Yeah, let's go!
Yo, that was like
Wow. What are the odds?
You're the first person to actually get Knuckles the Echidna.
Everybody else has gotten Sonic.
Yeah, they all got Sonic. Well, except for one person, they got Eggman.
Yeah. I guess it was meant to be for me voicing Knuckles. I mean,
I guess so.
That's crazy.
At times, people can tussle your fur, but for the most part, you're cool, calm, and collected. If there's ever a crisis, people turn because you're calming and puts people at ease.
That's already false because my version of Knuckles is not calm. But
mine's the exact opposite. that's the fun. That's the thing that makes our like portrayals of the character that much funnier.
Yeah.
That was just surprising right there.
Jordan says, Knuckles, I was inspired by you, how Knuckles acts and stuff. Listen, don't take inspiration from the way Knuckles acts. Do the complete opposite. Do exactly what he would not do.
Also, why are you addressing him as Knuckles? Knuckles is not real.
Yeah, who's Knuckles? What?
David's Knuckles.
I mean, I have Knuckles, as a human. I mean,
oh, you got to say it, Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Yeah, Knuckles.
I can do like a Ugandan Knuckles impression. Do you know the way, my brother? My brother, do you know the way?
Do you know the way, my brother?
My brother, here is some pudding. I don't like pudding. Stop. Bad.
Give him pudding, my brother.
It's just reminding me of since we were mentioning Chris earlier, his friggin' video of like the whole and like facing off an old enemy.
Yeah,
it's this OC with Ugandan Knuckles. He's like, I do not like the fight.
I think I like the ending of that video was like, can I say something before I leave? I want to say something to my wife and kids. No, bye, leave.
No, bye, you can't.
I just want to say something to my wife and kids. I love you, my brothers. I shall sacrifice myself for Uganda to prevent all of the Ebola from spreading.
I just picture Chris with that little big ass sword talking about you canceled.
No, my brother, I am too small.
Funny story actually is yesterday. they uploaded the movie Knuckles our chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so me and we had like 5 or 6. Dylan was actually there with us. We all were Knuckles. Faded one Sonic art Knuckles.
That's funny.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? You do not know the way.
So yeah, just imagine a bunch of movie Knuckles roaming around talking about dude.
And then there's their clucking their that they do. Honestly, I really like that meme. I really enjoyed that meme.
Yeah, it was
for what it was.
Yeah.
It was a genuine good meme. Some memes like started off pretty good and then get extremely cringy. For me, that meme has always been genuinely funny to me. I don't know why.
I mean,
So.
somebody actually cosplayed as Kind of Knuckles Anime Expo one year. Too.
Really?
Yeah, they really did. And we walked up to them and we started fake spitting on them, and they fell on the floor talking about, "I have lost my way. I have lost my way."
That's funny. But yeah, I think if unless there's anything else, any other questions or anything you wanna do, I think that's about it. So
I hope
yeah.
you had a good, podcast and
Yeah, no, I had a great time. This was an excellent first podcast and interview. It was a blast. I had a very fun time. It was great answering questions. It was great, talking to people, and I did hear your voice, Begsy. So yeah, no, it was also just great, talking and just sharing, YouTube history and talking about all this other stuff, and it's been great. I enjoyed myself.
if you ever want to do it again, the door's always
Definitely. I'm always down. So, yeah. Hopefully, many more podcasts and interviews to come. So yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I believe we have one at export. And as
cool.
As you know, export. If Sonic put her to Joker, how would they enter?
What was it? If Sonic what? For to
If
meet the
Sonic,
Joker?
Like, yeah, Sonic versus.
Guess what? You know what's funny? I was going to mention this, but I completely forgot. I think I can do a decent Heath Ledger Joker impression.
Oh snap!
You want to see? Here. Let's do it real fast. Let's have Sonic meet the Joker. You ready?
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Should I start?
Yeah.
Ah, Sonic the Hedgehog. Nice to finally meet you. Do you want to know how I got these scars?
From what I can tell, it's not from brushing your teeth, is it?
No. You see, Sonic, you think you're so smart just because you're fast or you're quick. You think you're so smart, but in all honesty, you are nothing. You're just a silly little rodent who just runs around and foiling Eggman's plans. It's just the same thing all over again. You need a little bit more chaos, and I can give you enough chaos.
I mean, I think you have enough chaos as it is with that whole bat guy running around. So yeah, have fun with that guy.
The Batman. You see, all Batman does is dress up in his stupid suit of armor, run around and save the day, and ride in his Batmobile. But that's okay. One day I will break him, and Gotham will know his true identity, and it will be fantastic.
I mean, you're the one that looks like you're the broken one, dude. Cause what is with your style? Like, you look like a broken down clown. What happened?
Broken down clown. I am not a clown. I am the fear that people think about when they think about the Joker. Well, let's just say they run or they hide. But if it's the Batman, everything's okay. We will not run. We will not hide. We will stand behind him and cower in fear as the Batman swoops down and protects us and protects the good citizens of Gotham. But one day there'll not be a Batman. One day they'll all eat each other and go at each other's throats. You know what I'm trying to say, Sonic?
To be honest, no, not really. I don't think I really want to know. You have an obsession with this bat guy. That's all I get out of this.
Approximately 5 miles from here, there's a bomb strapped to this hospital. The bomb will blow up, so I'd say you better get running if you want to save all of them.
You mean this
if you
bomb
want to
right
save
here?
all. What? How did you get that?
Fastest thing alive, remember?
I gotta get out of here. I'm going to another universe.
How'd I do? Was it
That
okay?
awesome. Yeah.
Wow. that was mwah. That was perfect.
And here we go.
Yeah. I've been practicing the voice. In my opinion, that's my favorite Joker. And honestly, like the best, we already know the best animated Joker is Mark Hamill. And
Oh,
best
no
Batman's Kevin
question.
Conroy.
No question.
But if we're talking about live action, I think it goes to Heath Ledger, just slightly above
Absolutely.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. R.I.P. Heath Ledger, because that was a goated performance.
Back in when I was in high school and stuff, I was in theater arts, and actually the scene there was I actually played the Joker as one of the theater things that they have where it's like the end of the school or whatever, and then the parents all come and they watch the kids perform whatever. So I did that scene with the whole entire start with it's all fuzzy.
Yeah, the whole interrogation.
Yeah, that whole entire year. I pretty much did that all by myself. So yeah.
Never starve the head. The victim gets all fuzzy. He can't feel the next. See? You wanted me. Here I am. I wanted to see what you do. And you didn't disappoint. You let 5 people die. Then you let Dent take your place. Even though a guy like me, that's cold. Where's Dent?
Yeah, it's so good.
I love that scene so much. Like, I'll remember researching that scene over and over.
Just practicing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Heath Ledger was on a whole nother level with his performance. Like I was just blown away.
Yeah, he was. And honestly, his career could have lasted a lot longer.
Yeah, definitely.
Legitimately.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Awesome joke impression. Thank you so much. The impressions I can't do is definitely Jack Nicholson and Mark Hamill and Joaquin Phoenix. So I cannot hit that range. But
one of my favorite things Mark Hamill's he inherited money and mom. And they like come to find out it was like fake money. Trying to figure out what to do. He was like, I'm crazy enough to take on Batman.
But the IRS, no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the line.
Yeah.
But the IRS, forget it. That's hilarious. Joker's scared of the IRS.
You don't mess with the IRS.
Yeah, hell no. Anyways, yeah. I got to go eat something. It's 6:35 p.m. for me right now, so I got to eat. But I think that's about it, right? Unless there's anything else. All right.
Tell us. Ganvious,
Yeah, sure. Does it have to be non-copyright or?
Yeah, non-copy. He's trying to make money on the channel.
Because I had this little thing called a Rickroll that I really wanted to do, but
I mean, if we could do that in like
never gonna give you up.
Like 8-bit, then that would be fun.
No, but yeah, no, it's I don't really have any music, unfortunately.
Let me see if I could find like a. Yep, I did.
Here we go. Here we could do like a Knuckles Rickroll. Bum 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 bum. Sing, Josh.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment, what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Man, that Discord life, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie, and hurt you.
Yeah!
Yeah!
That was epic.
Thank